What's up guys, it's the Cursed Star here, and that's right, it's time for another forging video. Today I decided I was going to make rings out of the old aluminum cans that I had laying around. So we start up the forge here, it's getting nice and hot, and again we're using the leaf blower for a bellow today. Anyway, we'll watch as it heats up a little bit. It's got really hot. We're going to be using a special kind of casting sand. It's a red clay sand with oil in it, and here's the ring we're going to be using as a mold. I'm going to use that, just press it in the sand there. Just press it in pretty hard, get it all formed up right so that when you pour in the molten metal it forms the way you want it to. I unfortunately had too big of a crucible for this. You'll probably want a really small one for ring making, but anyway, I tried it anyway. So we get the ring all pushed in there to make the little mold, and we got it all set up properly. It was had a hard time pulling it out without messing up the indent that we needed. Alright, so the molds are all almost ready here. I'm going to make two just in case one doesn't turn out very well. There you go, that's basic what it looks like. Alright, so the forge is getting pretty hot here. One side is already pretty hot. We gotta wait for the rest of it to get hot. Put in some of the scrap metal to melt down. Now it's really heating up in there. You can see it getting really hot. Alright, we put in some old scrap metal that I tried making the other time with aluminum. Now we're going to melt it down and just wait. So the metal was taking forever to melt down, so I decided to put a brick on top of the crucible so that it retains the heat and melts down a lot better. There it is, getting ready. We're almost ready, and we're going to go ahead and lift the brick off here. I don't have actual tools for this, so I just use whatever I had lying around. There's a crucible, and we're going to grab it out. And you can see how hot it is too, because the crucible is glowing bright yellow. The thing in there is really hot, probably about 2,000 degrees-ish Celsius, give or take a couple hundred degrees. Alright, and then we're going to take the molten aluminum here, and like I said, I have too big of a crucible for this, and I got molten metal everywhere, which is really bad, but we made it work anyway. Grab the crucible here and just go ahead and pour it into the mold. Got molten metal everywhere, did not work very well. Alright, and then I decided just to make another muffin with what I had left of the aluminum, so I just poured it in to my mold maker. Got a pretty big ingot out of it, pretty big muffin, and then that was that. I was able to pull out whatever the residue was left in the crucible, and it's all clean now. And so here's my two pieces. The one with the hole in it's going to be better. Anyway guys, check in for a part 2. Like, comment, favorite, subscribe, do all that good stuff. Part 2 will be coming out shortly. Anyway guys, thanks for watching, and have a good rest of your day. This is Cursed Star signing off.